Kyle Cress, have the out in Spring Branch, had the academy out here, Gladiators Academy, training with Pete Spratt and Rugo Pinheiro, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I just have the gym out here. We basically just do the MMA out here in Spring Branch with the cage and the ring. Jeff Benugli, who's going to be doing his debut, who's 54 years old, used to be a professional kickboxer, now wants to try his hand in MMA. Billy Boop is going to be as well, and then Ray Rodriguez is going to be out here, and then of course in town we've got Aaron Rosas going to be fighting on the card too, and I go in and train with those guys, obviously, as I said, as well.
Cool.
Have background in boxing, wrestling, traditional martial arts. I've done Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, trained in a lot of different places. Lived in New Orleans. Was training partners with Rich Clemente for a while, and before I moved over here, and then I started working with Aaron and some of the other guys. And then when Pete came over, started working out with him and Rodrigo and those guys as well. So a lot of people have been in this since I think when I started. As far as the MMA part, I think about 95, 96, somewhere around there. So started kind of adapting the other stuff, and I'd done kickboxing and all that stuff before. So really started looking at MMA because it was starting to build up, but nobody really knew about it. Guys who have made a career out of it in the early goings, you know, they were not. It wasn't not a good, easy way to make a living. I mean, it was. You know, I'm thinking about people like Rich Clemente and Pete Spratt and those guys that were really pushing to make a living at it. In the beginning, there wasn't a whole lot of money, and now it's just blown up. So there's opportunities for people that are getting into it. You know, these guys are getting movie deals and just a lot of sponsorships and marketing media's all over it. So it's really blown up. It has taken over the whole combat sport game, over boxing and over any other type of fight sport. They got to find a good camp, a good group of people to train with. It's all about having good training partners, and then you got to stay disciplined, and you can't just go one or two times a week and expect to do it. You got to train hard and persevere through hard work. I mean, you got to train and labor for it if you really want to do it. And again, it also goes back to having good people around you. You know, for me, I've been very, very blessed to have been around a lot of the top, and still am around a lot of the top fighters in the world who really make their living about it. So I get to absorb from that, even though I'm not making my career out of it. That helps me a lot too, as a trainer and fighter. Kyle Cress, you're watching TexasFighting.com.